Thanks for joining us. I'm Shannon Sims. Hundreds gathered today to honor Staff Sergeant Carrie Kemp. The Port Washington High School alum was killed in a Black Hawk helicopter crash. The crew was on a training mission off the coast of Florida. This morning, many lined the streets of Port Washington, holding flags as the procession made its way to the cemetery.
When I drove into town, I actually started crying coming down the hill because it was so emotional.
Freedom isn't really free. Some give all, and he gave his all.
Kemp was buried at St. Mary's Cemetery with full military honors. He leaves behind a wife and a young daughter. Funeral services for State Trooper Trevor Casper will be held Sunday at Kiel High School. Trooper Casper was killed Tuesday in Fond du Lac during a shootout with a bank robber. It was Casper's first day on solo patrol. The state's attempt to ban same-sex marriage will cost taxpayers more than $1 million. The Journal-Sentinel reports that the state will pay the American Civil Liberties Union. The group represented 8 gay and lesbian couples who sued to overturn the state's 2006 ban. Since the couples won their lawsuit, the ACLU can now recover legal costs. Senior citizens and the disabled will soon need a special card to get free rides on the Milwaukee County Transit System. Starting April 1st, they will need a special ID. Those who qualify can pick up those cards starting Tuesday at the MCTS Administration Building. The Milwaukee Art Museum is celebrating fashion in spring. The Beauty in Bloom event is happening this weekend. You'll see all kinds of beautiful flower arrangements, and there are also several marketplaces where you can buy garden accessories as well as clothing, and a great way to celebrate spring.
The weather's a little chilly outside, but it's beautiful in spring inside. It smells like flowers. Everybody's happy in here. There's so much to do and see. It's a great place to be this weekend.
Beauty in Bloom runs through tomorrow from 10 until 5.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Scott Steele in the Weather Center. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. I mean, the sky conditions have been terrific. Beautiful blue skies through our Saturday. But it was a little chilly for this time of year, well below average readings. We'll go over that in just a moment. But in your weather headlines on this Saturday into Sunday, expect a sloppy Sunday with a wintry mix of precipitation for the first half of the day, transitioning to rain as we go into the second half of the day as the readings rise nicely. But we're also going to have to deal with some whipping winds. I mean, those winds are going to be howling with the potential of gusts to near 40 miles an hour as low pressure approaches us from the west. So going into the record books on this date will be a high of 34 degrees officially at Milwaukee's Mitchell International. That in the early afternoon. The morning low 18 degrees. Both of those well off of where we should be for this time of year. The normals 47 and 31. Had the record set back in 1905. The record high of 76 degrees. In 1923, 4 above was the record low. Well, here's a look at high temperatures elsewhere across southeastern Wisconsin. And there was a big disparity lakeside to inland. Notice along the lake, couldn't even get to freezing in Port Washington, right at freezing in Racine, 34 degrees in Kenosha. A little lake breeze developing with kind of a southeast component to the wind. But you go far enough inland with all that sunshine, temperatures flirting with 40 degrees in Watertown and Beaver Dam and also in Fondy. 37 the high in West Bend, matching the reading in Waukesha. Here's a look at future forecast, our computer model. Say thank you to that high pressure center. Give it a big old hug. That's what gave us all the sunshine today and will continue to give us clear skies through the first part of the night. But there's a disturbance off to our west, and it's going to race eastward. As it does, it'll spread clouds and eventually precipitation coming our way through our Sunday. Let's go ahead and time that out. High pressure building back in for the beginning of the work week should bring back some sunshine. But around southeastern Wisconsin, as we go through the evening hours, again, not bad. It'll be after midnight that the clouds increase. And then heading into Sunday morning, look for a wintry mix of precipitation for any period of time in the morning. There could be freezing rain, sleet, rain, and snow mixed together, making for some slick conditions. Then we'll get a bit of a break. And then later in the afternoon toward the evening, another round of precip. It should be warm enough to all be rain at that point. Skies clear out. Beyond that, heading into Monday. So traveling around the Badger State for tomorrow, be prepared for some slow going, especially first half of the day with wintry conditions. Your Storm Team forecast for the overnight hours. Look for readings to drop down to 26 degrees with the clouds on the increase. For your Sunday then, a wintry mix in the morning, transitioning to rain in the afternoon. It'll be windy and warmer up to 43. Here comes your Storm Team 4 7-day forecast. A dry start to the work week with temperatures warming to 50 degrees. Midweek Wednesday about 55 degrees, and we could flirt with 60 degrees as we approach Thursday.